Joining us, head coach of the Cavaliers, Jamie Cluesman. Her UVA-wise team steps out of conference on Monday to take on the Big Blues of Bluefield State. Coach, before we talk about Bluefield State, we'll recap the game against nationally ranked Wingate. Your team falls behind by 16 points in the first quarter, battles all the way back, has the lead, and just came up a couple points short there at the end.
Yeah, a little frustrating how we started the game off, especially being the first home game. But, we weathered the storm. I thought we showed a lot of resiliency. We stayed competitive. And like you said, we scrapped our way back and, had it tied up by halftime. And I thought defensively, second half, we played a little bit better. They're just tough. I mean, they hit some really tough shots. Went back and watched the film. We contested a lot of shots that they just hit. So defensively, we couldn't really contested the shots any better than we did on multiple occasions. But they've got, Clark, who is fifth-year senior, incredible player. She kind of set the tone for them early and literally put the whole team on her back. The first half, she didn't miss a shot. So that carried over into the second half. She had a lot of confidence going in there, but she created a lot of shots for her teammates as well.
Coach, I thought you got the best minutes you've gotten in her entire career out of Allie Fleener. Talk about her play and the asset that she can become coming in off the bench.
Yeah, Fleener is a very skilled player. We're really working on her being consistent with her play, whether it's in practice or from game to game. So those are constant conversations that we have, and I think her confidence is starting to build, and she kind of like believes that she belongs at this level. So I think like just with her ability to play inside and out, but also her passing ability, she has incredible court vision. I think she had 5 or 6 assists on the game last night. So if we can continue to just build the confidence and continue to build our endurance, I think like Allie's going to see quite a few minutes for us. But it all goes back to her being consistent with her play.
Your backcourt, Burton and Ross combined for 46 points. Really a breakout game by Sarah, and then Caitlin moving to 14th all time in school history in scoring.
Yeah, they complement each other very well. Sarah missed all of last year, so just to kind of see them pretty much from preseason of last year until Sarah got hurt, and then preseason in their first few games, just to see their connection. They're going to be fun to watch all year. But they're both explosive, both can score in all three areas. So like I said, I think they just complement each other very well. But they got teammates around them that help get them involved. And I know Caitlin obviously is a very good scorer, but one of the best passers in all of Division II. So, she's going to be able to create those opportunities for Sarah to give her some good looks and try to take a little pressure off of her from always having to try to create opportunities as well.
Bluefield State comes in, they're 2-1, and their lone loss is a 1-point loss to Concord. They're forcing 28.7 turnovers per game, up tempo pressing style, and it's something you guys are familiar with, obviously having already played Clayton State.
Yeah, they're going to press 40 minutes a game. Like you said, we've played Clayton State. We also scrimmaged West Virginia State, who both play very similar styles. So hopefully we're not shocked by the pressure defense. We played them last year and it was the exact same style that they played last year. He's just added a lot of really good pieces and has increased the tempo of their press. So, we just got to be very confident in our reads. We've got to meet passes, and we've got to cut to open spots. Sometimes we like to cut next to a defender, and it makes it very difficult to beat a press. So those are things that we focused on leading up to this game, and hopefully, we can get some easy transition buckets against them early on, like we did last year.
Your team thus far, Coach, has out rebounded every opponent you've played. Bluefield State comes in with a negative rebounding differential. Talk about the battle of the boards and getting second chance opportunities.
Yeah, definitely a key for us. We want to limit them to one shot as well. They like to play fast, so sometimes their shots are hurried shots. So if we can limit those and secure the rebound, then we're gonna cut down on the extra possessions that they may have. We know they're gonna create extra possessions from their press. We're not gonna go with 0 turnovers in this game, so we've got to control the boards. But like you said, offensively, we've definitely need to create second chance opportunities for ourselves, which I didn't feel like we did a great job against Wingate. So that's something that we want to improve on moving forward is definitely crash the offensive boards and get some easy putbacks.
Keys to victory against Bluefield State.
Definitely handling their pressure, which will cut down on our turnovers. We have to defend the dribble drive because they like to create off the drive a lot, and then rebound.
Tip off Monday, 5:30 from the Pryor Center. If you can't make it out, you can watch it on Flow Hoops. Coach, good luck.
Thank you.